Hey guys, it's Soncerae here. The God Queen. You ever asked yourself why I call myself the God Queen? I have a reason, and it's a spiritual reason. I just felt like I was created for a special purpose, like I was designed. And I'm here to do something specific with my life that no other person is here to do. As a woman, right, there's a lot of things I learned about being a real woman. And the biggest thing I learned is competing with other women is like a waste of my energy. Feeling like I'm threatened by another woman is a waste of energy. Because the uniqueness of my spirit and who I am as an individual triumphs over any bitch who thinks that she could be in or replace the position I'm in. See, my presence as a giant, as the giant that I am, makes a lot of women feel minuscule standing next to me. And if we are in the same atmosphere or share the same air, she may feel as if she's in some type of competition with me. But see, I don't feel that way about any type of woman. Because I know that there's no woman out there that can match my beauty. And I don't necessarily mean my physical beauty. I mean, what makes me beautiful as a whole, spiritually, how I carry myself, my demeanor, how I handle my own. Because I got this Soncerae shit under control, And whatever is designed for me is designed for me. And it's nothing that no other woman can do to get that taken away from me. Another thing that a lot of women can't match in regards to me is my intelligence. I'm a smart woman. I took time to educate myself. I don't toss around like these big words and have people having a difficult time to translate what I'm saying. I just keep a very down-to-earth demeanor. I'm a very well-rounded woman. Very, very well-rounded. And if I see another woman who may match my intelligence, it's easy for me to communicate with her and still not feel threatened. Because my beauty and my intelligence does not weaken if there's another woman around. Because my uniqueness is my own. My personality is pretty much very, very strong. I have my own unique opinion about everything, and I live the way that I want to live, and I do what I want to do, and I say what I want to say. I'm very spiritual. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. I'm very understanding. I'm very kind. I'm very generous. But there's also another side of me to where I don't play that shit. Like, come to me with some fuck shit. So while there's women on YouTube right now, there's women on YouTube who feel threatened by me, but want to portray it as if somehow I'm afraid of them, or I feel like they are a threat to me. When in reality, most of the women that have something to say on YouTube are beneath me on so many levels that their entire existence on YouTube is all about what their opinion is in regards to me. See, what makes me triumph over women who believe that they may be intellectually beating me is that I can find a way to talk about a whole bunch of other shit that don't have nothing to do with them. I can teach a lesson And majority of the time, the people that I'm talking to have no clue who they are. But if you look through their audience of people, their subscribers, their entire subscriber list is all people who like to discuss me and what I do in my life and what I do on my channel. I have no reason to fear any woman on YouTube. You know why? Because there's some women on YouTube that I have a certain level of respect for because of how they carry themselves and how they've dealt with me in the past. And I can tell you definitely that it's only two of them. And both of them one of them has more subscribers than me, and another one, she has just as many subscribers as I have. Any other bitch that may be on YouTube that feel like, she know me, or I may be threatened by her, or I may fear her, bitch, please have several seats. Choke on a dick. Try that for a living. Probably better at dick choking than you would be at stepping toe to toe with somebody like me. I never fear too much of anything. I don't have like this competitive nature where I'm trying to win something, because to me, there's no victory coming out of me going toe to toe with a woman who is trying to accomplish something with her life. I'm grown. I'm 37. I don't have time to be threatening anybody physically. I don't have time to be jumping on women trying to fight. That's like some ghetto mentality shit. The only time I step off my throne and step down to talk to a peasant is if they've disrespected me in a way where they deserve to be punched in the fucking mouth. Now, mind you, if I don't know you and I ain't never met you and you some strange person on YouTube and you just got a random opinion about me, I don't know you. So honestly, I don't value your opinion enough to care what you have to say. You don't have any influence over any type of thought process or feeling that I may have. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're that irrelevant because you're anonymous to me. There's no value there. So I have no reason to feel anything for you, whether it's admiration or competition or fear or threat or any of that. I don't have that because, there's no attachment there. I would have to value your opinion in order for that type of shit to be there. And for the most part, the women that speak about me on YouTube, I don't value their opinion. I don't value what they have to say. Because to me, most of them are beneath me intellectually and spiritually. They don't have any type of anything that I desire. You know what I'm saying? They're basically just scum of the earth to me. Because most of them, their channels are based on trying to speak negatively about me. So you can't compete with me talking about me. Like, the only way that you can compete with me, matter of fact, there's no way to compete with me. I'm sorry. I can't think of shit. I can't think of a way that would make me feel like I should be threatened by anybody. And I think it's just because I'm on some grown woman shit. I'm not intimidated by anyone. I don't feel threatened. I don't feel any fear. My self-confidence is still intact. I don't have I don't know. It's just not there. I don't have it. I'm a fearless person. So, because I'm beautiful, because I'm intellectual, because I'm spiritual, because I'm so confident in myself and I know who I am, I don't have time to feel threatened by another woman or to be jealous or insecure anytime another woman walks around or is breathes the same air as me. It's a lot of women out there that have like this self-righteousness, thinking, they're better and all that shit. Listen, you think that when you look in the mirror, your inner mirror status ain't my business. How you deal with your insecurities and how you motivate yourself is fine. But my condolences goes out to any woman who may feel like I may fear her or I may be threatened by her, because I really don't care that much. It's not that deep to me. I have a level of humbleness and kindness and gentleness with myself. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm aware. I'm aware of what's going on. But, people who attack me, the reason why they attack me is because they themselves are afraid. It's a part of themselves that they despise. They can't never, it's a part of themselves that they despise. And that's why they despise me. Because I don't have any parts of myself that I despise. So I can't look at another woman and despise her. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's because you got to have that shit within you to be able to, display that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't, if you're the type of person that you don't despise anybody, you don't have any fear, you don't show any behaviors that display fear. It's no way that can happen. Now, there's a lot of women that, deserve to be punched in the fucking mouth on YouTube. Don't get it twisted. But I try not to take a lot of these bitches personal, because I don't know them. A lot of people say the things that they say and do the things that they do. And 9 times out of 10, it really don't have shit to do with you. It has more to do with their insecurities and the things that they're going through on a day-to-day basis that don't even really have nothing to do with you. But at the end of the day, my biggest thing is about unity in the eyes of the public, especially amongst women. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a bitch acting like a low, like dirty ass bitch, I just feel like she's not a part of my tribe and it's somebody I should ignore. Not somebody that I should sit here and try to beat the crap out of. I just don't pay attention to it. It's not that deep. And that's why I feel like all women should deal with other women. Just don't fuck with her. Not because you scared, but because you really just don't have time. I have no time. That's all. I'm not interested.